I'm trying to get my controller to. Hold on, push exit. No. Okay, good. Okay. Silent Hill 2. I never beat it. I never beat the game. I forgot where I left off, but I'm gonna start a new playthrough on it. Uh, and I just wanna really beat it when I beat the game. I think I have some of this uploaded onto YouTube, but I'm just gonna restart it from the beginning. I don't even remember where I left off or anything of that sort. But let's get it. Sounds like somebody's taking a shit. Damn, that's cleaner than my bathroom. What the fuck? He's anxious. And he said THC vape cart. He's really high of fucking acid. He took an acid tab before going into the restroom. He's actually at a EDM concert. He's like really fucking high. What's up, chicken? What's going on, man? Yeah, another horror game.
Mary. Could you really be in this town?
He's actually hallucinating of fucking acid and mushrooms. Well, I will try my best to stay alive. This game is actually a bit harder than Resident Evil because it's not as actiony. It's more horror, survival, and psychological. And this is one of the few games that I struggled to beat back in the day on the PS2 era. So we'll see how it goes. What is this? This is Silent Hill 2.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday.
It's a remake of an old PS2
but you
game.
Never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
The fucking strip club. PS2? Yeah, I had one.
I got a letter.
A lot of good games on there.
The name on the envelope said Mary.
There's a lot of iconic games on the PS2.
My wife's name.
And this was one of them, actually. Silent Hill 2.
It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself.
His
Mary
wife
died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
So his wife died, but he got a letter from her saying
that why am I looking for her?
Saying that she's in the town.
Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place.
I'm sorry, but she's found another man.
Here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
The letter was a divorce papers. And the only reason why I had a PS2 was because my friend gave it to me. I couldn't afford it, and his mom basically made him a deal. Like, if you give me the PS2, he gets an Xbox 360. Oh shit! I didn't know you could do that. Also, it's what? Did I just fuck up? Oh, okay, there we go. So this is the first half of the map. I'm on the observation deck. But yeah, a lot of good memories from the PS2. I still got some of the games in my drawer. So let's take a look over here. Let's see. Oh, you can't even use that. And- Okay, so you just if you press B, he'll do that shit like a tackle. There we go. So the main entrance to the town is blocked off. Look. It's completely all blocked off. I'm sure you can find a PS2 if you wanted to though. Like if you looked, I'm sure you can find like a hand-me-down and a used one. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I forgot you're a busy man. What the fuck was that sound? Oh, the rocks. Well, who knows? Maybe in the future, you may have some time. Even when you're older, there'll be no shame in doing that. When I was a kid, I couldn't afford any Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards, but now I have a tiny little collection. So you never know. My girlfriend got pregnant, but we lost. Oh shit, dude! I'm sorry to hear that, chicken. Oh my god, bro. That's very horrible to hear, man. No one deserves to go through something like that. The physical and psychological effects that it has on both partners in the relationship is tough, from what I've heard. Yeah, my condolences, to be honest. 100% he is. 100%. See, this is my old save file. But I'm gonna just overwrite it. Well, yes, he is being kept safe.
Someone's groping around my skull.
Did it happen recently or? But that's only if you want to talk about it. You don't have to share anymore if you don't want to. Man, that makes me sad to be honest. You've always been like an honest guy, working a hard worker, and it's not a good thing to go through.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
You're actually
Yeah.
in a different town. Silent Hill is 12 hours
It's hard
away.
to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Can I get your number?
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No.
Yes, you
believe
are.
It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I mean,
I'm looking for
he has to.
someone. Someone very important to me.
He's got a purpose.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. My mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
Is the game good? It is
I
good.
thought
It is.
my
It-
father and brother were here,
It's a bit difficult though, in
but
my
I
opinion.
can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
I would say that this game has more of grounded, realistic characters. It does have action, like it does have the action sequences and stuff like that for sure. But it's not like Resident Evil, where you're running and gunning. There's a lot of like, let's go level 40. You have increased your power in the chat. Your shit, man, shit. You know, it's a good game. It has a reputation for being a classic. But like I said before, when I played it back in the PS2 era and even now, it's darkness. Yep. Once you get to level 50, you will become a new entity. But right now, you are darkness reincarnated. How appropriate for the game that we're playing, right? Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, and the game is like set in like, I don't know, I think it's like the early 2000s, I forget. But like I said, it's more of a slower paced game compared to Resident Evil. Your grave to be that way? The one... Oh, you mean like this one? Here or the other one? I think, yeah, I think this is what you would call a mausoleum, right? And it's like it is a grave, that is true. I wonder how somebody would get something like this when you pass away. I wonder how that, how somebody would accomplish something like that. It must be very expensive. And by the way, it's not about money, it's about the message. Yeah. No, I assume that to be the purpose of it. The purpose. It's about, you know, the message of what was left behind, what kind of person you were before you passed away. You know. But what I'm wondering, yeah, the guy was rich, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm sure if I was rich, I could also get a mausoleum. But I'll probably just be fucking cremated if I were to were to die. Not that I want that, but I'm just saying that with the way the economy is right now. And all this fog is actually THC. They actually legalized marijuana, so everybody's fucking high. I don't even remember a single thing about this game. I think the last map I played it was like 2 years ago. I'll be terrified if I was walking through here, to be honest. Like if you put yourself in the shoes of the character, just imagine the feeling you get on wandering through here. Let me see if there are any secrets here. God damn, a big ornate one costs from 150k to a million. Most people don't even see 90k in their life. Now imagine 150k to a million. Went to town to get the window fixed, spare keys in the drawer. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could afford it.
Hello?
And if you
Anyone in
can,
here?
I would do it. You know what I mean? Like, why not? You've earned it. Oh my god, it's so fucking dark. But that's my belief. If you earned it, if you can, why not? Yeah, that's true. I think honestly, in my opinion, what you just said at the end about giving back to the community would be a better choice. Because yeah, you passed away either way, you dead either way. So you know, why not? And not just that, but people will respect your name even longer after you're gone. Because I guess like money is material, and you cannot take it to the afterlife. I mean, you just can't. It means nothing once you're gone. I think that's what the key's for. When I put a Rolls Royce Angel on my grave, though, that will a Rolls Royce Angel. Yeah, like right on the top of the gravestone. Here lies chicken, and I will say it will have a Rolls Royce Angel. But make sure to copyright that shit so nobody else does it before you pass away. And if somebody else does do it, they have to give money to the estate of chicken, to the chicken estate. So that's close. I can't even go in there. It just shows the sentences. I hear some noises back there. Just gonna keep it moving. Is that a sock? What a weird way to get into town, isn't it? Bro, my name is so fucking... How many names do you have? Because for me, since I'm from South America, I have a first name, a last name, and two last names. So it's like four. Maybe like 4 spaces. But if I remember correctly, you're from Turkey, or you're in Turkey. I don't know how the names are over there. Shit, I'm stuck. Of course, you'd have to share it, but I'm just saying, I don't know what the structure is over there. Wow, really? Wow. It's funny because I've seen that word before, Dionysus. So it doesn't, wow, that's an actual name. It is long. It's funny because my name takes away, my name's sorry, yeah. My bad, I didn't know that shit. I didn't know you were a public figure, a public figurehead. It's funny, I was just saying though, the same amount of space that your name takes, so does mine. Literally, I'm not even joking. My dad's first name is my middle name. And I have two last names and then my first name, which resembles my stream name. After Rami, my real name. Yeah, my name comes from the Saint Dionysus of France. Ah, well, that's pretty cool. That's like a nice historical fact there. That's pretty dope. I'm gonna look into that too, cause I do love history and historical facts. I used to be obsessed with like Civil War era, and then I became obsessed with like Viking stuff. Sometimes like historical facts from the Middle East as well. So we cannot go in here. Obviously, it's all, it's all blocked off. The god of wine. That's why it sounded familiar. Like the Bacchus wine, right? Another map. I'm assuming. Yep. Okay, so the previous map was a map to the park. Goes through the graveyard. I wonder if there's a way to get to. I wonder if there's a reason to go back to the Silent Hill Ranch. And I do produce wines. I guess my name is fitting. Oh, you do? You do it at home? You have some kind of distillery. Man, you just do it all, huh? I'm over here playing video games, you know, going to my part-time job, and you're creating an empire of wine and construction. Now, I'm assuming I cannot go in that building, right? I mean, I'm gonna try, but I don't think I can go in there. I own a vineyard bike. Ooh, dude, what the fuck? It's awesome. In Moldova. That's actually really awesome. That's like some kind of generational wealth, dude. Every single time you tell me about your life, I'm always surprised. I mean, my family owns I guess a home where they grow coffee in Venezuela, but it has no electricity or plumbing, so we don't really go there. But they do grow the coffee there. I've seen videos and stuff of it. I built it myself about 2 years ago. So you basically you did it yourself then. You're the first one in your family to do that. Wow. I mean, dude, you do so much. No wonder you don't have time to play video games. Like honestly, I wouldn't either. I would not have that time either. If I did that. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off. Looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left. Said he'd be back to pick me up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. Okay, damn. See, if I owned something, this is what it would look like. Oh, I own a shop, and then this is literally the shop that will be owned. I want to do it. It sounds fun, but time is so limited. I hope that someday you'll get your chance. I mean, there are other ways to game if you want. I mean, you don't always have to buy a PC or a console. You can always I don't know, do it on your phone, but mobile gaming is not as fun, I guess, in my opinion. But there's actually different types of games that don't require a lot of investment that you can try.
What is this?
It's that shit stain. Somebody had really bad diarrhea. They couldn't hold it in. Candy Crush? Yeah, I think I seen my mom play something like that. But nothing wrong with that. That is gaming in itself. I mean, I played Tetris when I was a kid. Those games are fun, you know. You don't have to put too much effort into that. Just don't go broke playing that, because some people will literally spend so much money playing Candy Crush. Okay, so let me check the map. That building was checked. I'm gonna go ahead and take a left, and I guess I'll go to the Gonzalez restaurant, which is the closest thing to me in the map. The graphics are amazing though. Look at the water. So that, I'm assuming this is blocked off. Yep, you cannot go in. Locked. Okay. So I could go further down Standard Street and make my way to the bar. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. So if I go up here, look, it's blocked off. And what's even crazy about this scenery here, there's a movie based off the game, right? It's called Silent Hill. And the movie is about pretty much this game in a way. And they did a good job of portraying some parts of the game in the movie. I should watch that movie again. I was gonna buy a New Holland 9090 XE, but that shit costs 500K. Is that a watch? It sounds like a watch. I don't speak about tea. Oh, it's a grape harvester. $500,000. Now let me ask you this: do you buy it outright in one go, or do you pay it off over time, like a financing or leasing? Sounds like something somebody will lease or finance. If I buy something, I'm gonna pay in one go. Dude, same here. I fucking hate paying shit off. I mean, I have to because it's the only way. Like my car, thankfully, he's being very good to me in minor problems, nothing crazy. You know, knock on wood. And I have about a year and some months, a year and a half left of payments, and I cannot wait to finish paying it off. I fucking hate debts, dude. It's the worst thing ever.
More of that stuff.
More diarrhea. Like for my PC that I built to a game, I wasn't gonna put nothing on a credit card. I wasn't gonna. I just paid. I just bought the parts in full over the course of a year, and then I built it by the end of last year. Thankfully, I did too. Oh shit! Look, see that shit? What the fuck is that? Uh, Grandma? You're back in the
Hey,
house.
wait.
Dude, the fog is so thick, bruh. It's just like I don't hear it anymore. So two streets are closed. I have to go all the way up and make a left. Cause this way, what the fuck was that sound? See, in real life, you wouldn't want to go down this fucking alleyway in this situation. Last time I played this game, I was high, so now I'm sober. I can fucking feel everything. So that just closed. Like I get around 120 to 150 tons of grapes a year. That's a lot. I mean, I'm assuming you already have a harvester. That's insane to me to how many business, I guess I can say business ventures you have, but I can also see how your bills are high because just like you said, you pay people, so you have like a responsible.
Hello?
Grandma, what I tell you about the meds? Stop taking them pills. Yeah, I can see why you have those financial responsibilities. I mean, you got your priorities set straight, you know. I'm just happy that you're able to do that. If you lived in the U.S., there's no fucking way. With the way things are here, it's very tough to be a business owner, let alone just be a regular citizen. Every step of the way, somebody will try to fuck you over to not compete with you. Look around to find objects marked by white cloth. Okay, yeah, of course, I know that already. Like that, for example. But before I do that, let me. Okay, so you cannot even go anywhere else. All right. But I pay 400% taxes on cars, phones, and workers' health. Check. Well, okay, I guess I'll think about what I said. God damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess we have it. I guess we have it easy, but it's still. I mean, the world itself around us is just not easy for anybody. But wait, 400% taxes is out of this fucking world. Let's go ahead and save. That's the sentiment I have too. That's my exact same sentiment. Seems to be a universal thing that our Our politicians are just not good people, unfortunately. That's what happens with greed and fucking corruption. People just get corrupted by power and money. Radio. 125 hectares of vineyard. That's huge. That's huge, dude. And you say you have it in Moldova. I wonder what that looks like. It must be a beautiful sight. Oh my god, my grandma. Look at this. Look how disgusting this is. Fuck.
Stay back.
Ah! I'm into. I'm getting my ass melted. Fuck you. Die. Let me drink.
Is this what I saw in the fog?
This shit got me wrecked when I bought it, but I'm
Whatever it is,
glad.
it's not human.
I mean, that's kind of how it. I mean, it's an investment. You know, that's what you did as an investment. Usually, especially for what you did, it's a high risk. It's a high risk, but I'm just very happy that you didn't go bankrupt and that you have that going for you because, I mean, like I said, you're literally producing wine, dude. You're literally producing stuff. I just I just produce entertainment in some way if I can. So that's admirable. Oh wait, can I go? No, I can't. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh my god, a fucking disgusting dirty needle, and I'm gonna take it. That's how the healthcare is in the US. You just gotta find dirty needles and take it and hope it's a cure for whatever you got. I forgot how disgusting the enemies are in this game. You know, you gotta wonder. James is not even that phased by seeing that monster, right? He just fought a creature he's never seen before, and he's just like moving on with his day. I mean, think about it again. If you put yourself in his shoes, and this whole ambiance and everything in real life, you see that thing, you will be shaking for like a little while. You'll be like in shock. But he just like moving on. Oh shit.
Where are you, Mary?
But then again, when you play this type of games, you have to suspend your disbelief. Can I go in here? Let's see. I don't think so. Nope. Is that what? Oh, look. Nelly's bar. So when I look at this, it shows me that I need to go to Nelly's bar, and I don't think I can go. I can go straight. I think I have to make that turn onto Nelly's street. I almost used all my savings. I mean, you know what? It's better than going bankrupt. I have to pay a monthly whatever fees or something like that. You know, it's like you said. You rather pay off a one, just no debt. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Another one. Dude, what the fuck? I spent around $2.5 million. I don't even know the conversion or not. Yeah, dude, that thing is. They just get worse with every iteration. No, yeah, you spent a good amount, dude. But you know, imagine if you spend it on dumb shit. Like, imagine if you spend money on shit that is fleeting and that's not gonna build you anything. Some people do that. Some people, some people will be broke, and they'll buy a nice car, a nice watch, and a phone, but they're broke and they cannot afford rent. And I'm like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? You're wasting time. Thing is, if I check the map, I'm vulnerable. That's the rope. Look here, it's over there. But my goal is to go to Nelly's bar. If they don't see me, I can check the map. No fucking way. Nelly's bar is this way. Of course I have to go that way. I can't go through either because look, it's a fence. Alright, let me very carefully pass that thing. Yeah. Let me know how much it is. If I fight it, I don't have to worry about it later. Fuck it. Fuck it. Take care of the problem right now. No. 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 Stop it. Go on your fucking intestines, bitch. Take that shit, motherfucker. There you have it. Problem solved. Sorry. Hell yeah. That's how we do it over here in Florida. We handle that shit. Oh look, another bat. Fucking. God damn it, that's a lot of money, dude. If I could get like a quarter of that money, I'd be set straight. You know what? I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna show you how we do it in the fucking in here in Broward County. Stupid piece of shit. Take that shit. Oh, just kid it on me. How dare you? I have a syringe, bitch. You know I'm not done with it yet. Fuck your life. Wrong hood, bitch. They don't respawn, I think. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Yep, Nelly's bar. Don't get me wrong, I still get nervous when I approach those things. Okay, before Nelly's bar, I want to check what's over here. An open fence. It's an open fence. Wait a minute. Aha! There we go. Ooh, another password. I don't think I ever did this in the first one. It's my first playthrough. My hands are sweaty. I'm looking for Nelly's bar. Look, he might be on the floor. That's fucking disgusting. You know what? Get yours over here. Come on, boy. Yep, it's your fucking ass. Get back over here. Stop it. No. There we go. One more time. One more time. The grapes, yeah, the grapes, if I sell them directly, bring me around 80 to 150k a year. If I get lazy, still good money, but it will take me a couple of years till I start to make profit. That sounds about right, in my opinion. I mean, you don't strike me as a lazy person, so I think you would... What the fuck is going on? I think you'll be more on the profitable side, but what you say is like business 101. It always takes a long time to see a profit. And that's only if you succeed. From my understanding of business, which is very limited. Oh! I'm gonna handle that shit right the fuck now. I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker! Which is it? Ah! I got... How dare you fight... Oh, actually. Fighting back, dude. Fuck off. And then... Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. There we go. That's so gross. He uses a dirty syringe to heal himself. Without any context of what it is, by the way. Another asshole. But if I make them into wine and sell them to big wine companies, that's what I'm saying. Not just that, but like... You could get yourself a contract, right? I'm assuming, with a distributor. To help you distribute the wine, and that will make you some big bucks, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why I got into him. He just started smashing this thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried. He fixed everything. I gathered up what I could. Still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lost inside, but the other part is missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over a stall by the pharmacy apartment 9. So I guess it's telling me to go to Groovy first, and then apartment 9 will be my next step. Well, let me save the game before I do that shit. So it brings me to 50 to 200k. It's worth it, but takes longer time, and the workers I need to pay too, so both have... Yep. That's one thing that, for me, like, if I was trying to own a business, that's one thing I will always forget. It's like, I got caught up in the profits, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. You gotta pay employees fairly, and you gotta do all this stuff, and then, yeah, at the end of the day, you'll be breaking even. At least I know I would be. Staying Alive by the Bee Gees starts playing. Oh shit. So you get the vinyl, but now the thing is broken. That's right. James has a magical bag where he stores everything. It's an unlimited magic bag. There was a hole here. It's now gone. It's gone now. Yeah, and the other stuff too. Yep. like health insurance, maintenance, repairs, replacements, hiring, firing, all those things. It's something that it will never stop. As long as you own the business and run it, you always have to be doing something. My first order of business will be to go. Let's go to Groovy first. But the thing is, you know what? The apartments are closer. Right, so if I'm go down to the left. But at least my children will enjoy. Exactly right, dude. Exactly right. That's what my brother did. That's what my brother did to his kids. He gave his kids a better childhood that we didn't have. You know, we grew up kind of poor. I would say pretty poor, to be honest, and hard. You know, things were hard to afford, and we couldn't always get what we wanted. And now with his kids, he buys them the stuff that they want. He doesn't spoil them, but if they want a certain gift, he can actually buy it for them because he has a career. There's more of those fucking assholes. And you know me, I'll be taking them shits down. It's like underneath the truck, I believe. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bacon, motherfucker. Get your fuck ass out of here, bro. Nah. No. 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 Son of a bitch, My dad was a tailor. Dude. 7 days a week. My father, when we moved to the US, he worked in landscaping for a very long time, and he worked Monday through Saturday with Sundays off. And oh shit, look. And because we are immigrants, we were on a visa at the time. Now we're legal, but we were on a visa at the time. So his boss paid him, underpaid him, paid him for 40 hours. Even though he worked over 40 hours, he only got paid for 40. And it was not a good salary either. And because of that fact, we struggled a lot, you know, financially at the home. So I can relate to what you're going through, or what you have gone through in that time. And tailoring is not an easy job. Feel the craving? Oh, this is just an advertisement. I mean, that shit I couldn't do. Yeah, it sucks. I did it too. I worked as a landscape. I worked in irrigation management for a couple of months when I was 19, and I quit for that reason. It's a hard life. I was tan though. I was very tan. Oh, hold on, the fucking chat's all messed up. There we go. Like, I'd rather earn less money than earn more but and be a piece of shit. That's exactly right. There's two monsters in here. Oh wait, that's not an exit? Out. I need them to come out here, but I don't think they will. I can't even fucking see them. They're puking all over the fucking place, dude. Man, they have a health for me? I want to defeat them so I can... Oh, dude, I can't... Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. And there's one more. Shut over there. I'm going after your bitch ass. Ah, you missed it, and that's my turn. Bitch. Oh my god. Fighting these things really fuck up your mental health. Oh, hold on. Let me. I know the auto mod is annoying. I even whatchamacallit, I made it less strict and it still does that shit. I like how do people let money control their lives? If my child becomes spoiled and make it yeah, you should, dude. That's good because you don't want a cycle of greed to continue. Starting and could you kick Automa's ass for me? Because I fixed it and it still does that shit. Hmm. There has to be a reason why this room is accessible to me. Right? Nothing, am I missing something here? You know, oil him up and then set him on fire. I'm gonna fucking fry that motherfucker. Cook his ass. Where the fuck? So there's nothing here, just the health? Did I just waste my time? Hmm. There's gotta be other stuff in here besides just that health and two enemies. Right? Oh, I think I know. I think I know. Hold on. It was so dark I couldn't see. Okay, so I'll take another dirty syringe full of drugs. I'm guessing if you were to avoid the enemies and just grab the health, it would have been like a treasure trove, but it's alright. The less of those fuckers I deal with, the better. So apparently the apartments are blocked off. But we're to find another way, right? No, I can't. Do I stream anywhere else? I used to dual stream on YouTube, but my internet is not the best, and I use my PC for streaming and gaming. So what was going on is that my streams were like, you know, not looking very good, and it will lag a lot. Sometimes my internet would drop in the middle of the stream, so I stopped. If I have better internet, I best believe I'll be doing the YouTube and here on Twitch, and possibly Kick, 'cause Kick, you know, it has its own audience and stuff like that. Hopefully one day. Hey Alluri, how you doing today? Thank you for coming to the stream. Welcome. Because YouTube has better engagement? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Whenever I post TikToks on, excuse me, shorts on YouTube, I get so many views, and on TikTok, not so much. So oh wait, here are the apartments. This is apartment number 9. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I'm just having a spooky time here on Silent Hill 2. I may not seem like it, but I am nervous. The game just got me under ropes, but we keep it going. We power through the fear. Because I don't give a fuck at the end of the day. Fuck you. Ah. Hey, I got a syringe. I got a syringe. Don't play with me. Disgusting. Fuck you. On the fucking ball sack. So do you only play this game or others too? I played Marvel Rivals as well, and RPGs. For now, I'm focusing, at least for today, on a single player experience, and then next stream will be Marvel Rivals. You know what is Good doing? Is it good? Well, first of all, congrats on your level 45. You're 5 levels away from a new level. Oh, the apartments are open. And Goof is doing good. He's doing good. He still streams a lot on YouTube and sometimes on TikTok, and very consistent with his uploads, to the point that he's making a lot of progress in views and likes and stuff like that. I'm inspired by that. Aha, it's a key there. Look. Do I watch anime? Yes. I haven't watched anime in a while, but I do like to watch it. I miss it, and I plan on getting back into it. But it has been uh, a few weeks since I haven't watched anime, but I do enjoy it. What about yourself? Do you like anime? Like, what do you watch? You never see him because I use YouTube a lot. Yeah, he's been off Twitch mostly. He's been streaming, like I said before, on TikTok. Sometimes I'm on TikTok and I'm scrolling, I'll see him live. Uh, and sometimes he'll be streaming on YouTube because, like you said, YouTube has better engagement. But I like the stuff that Twitch offers with the emotes and everything. Aha, key. I watched Naruto, JJK, Solo Leveling, Blue Lock, Windbreaker, DBC. Oh, very good choices. I've seen Naruto except for Boruto, but I watched all of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. I love that show. One of my favorites. I love that. I love I love uh AOT was amazing. I love the anime. And JJK, I'm really into it. I never watched Windbreaker, and DBC is my go. Apartment 5, let his keys. Say there's a leak from upstairs. Okay, there's a leak in apartment 5 and I have a key. Maybe I can get in there now. Yeah, the time zones do fuck it up. I haven't I sometimes I don't realize that a lot of you guys that join are in different countries. So when I stream late, I'm like wondering where you guys are at. But then I remember for you guys it's a completely different time than for me. Yo, did Windbreaker getting anime? The fuck? I haven't seen Solo Leveling. I heard it was good though. It's been on my radar. Maybe I should restart my anime journey with Solo Leveling. So it's at apartment 5, right? Upstairs. Yeah, and Windbreaker again, I haven't heard of it. You guys are making me feel old. I used to be the top anime watcher, and I knew all about the animes. And now look at me, how far I've fallen. It's a list. Looks like what the hell? Medicine. Yeah, it's medicine. I wonder what that's there. Ah, it's a manhwa. Aha, so it's isn't it a Korean? Oh, medicine. Look. Aha, it's Korean. Oh, people in Korea, they cook sometimes. A lot of the times when they make media, even when it's like dramas and shit and movies, they do a really good job. It's a monster. No, I think it's a bug, but I can't see it 'cause it's so fucking dark. From the 3 slot. Okay, let's go upstairs. Where is the bug? I hear the bug, but I can't see it. So my manhwas are fire. Is that something you got time for? Huh? Okay, so Windbreaker is something I should look into, huh? Oh man, a werewolf. Like I don't know how they do it, but that shit pulls me in. Hey man, it's a creative work of art created by a different culture, and sometimes that's what does it. It's very interesting. I mean, that's how I felt when I watched anime for the first time. I was like, this is amazing. It's locked. It's a locked door, but I can go underneath. I'm certain now it's coming from that apartment. I keep telling them why one day do something is unbearable. I can feel it seeping into my skin, pushing itself into my lungs. Yeah, it's like a smell or something like that. There's the infection that took over the town. This is locked. Have you? Yep, yes, locked. Okay, let's go ahead and open this door. So make a website for artists or creators. You want to see it? Not right now because I'm streaming and I'm also having a conversation with Chicken. So now it's not the time. But thank you for your offer. So apartment 5, right? This is what I have the key for. Let's take a look. It should be this one. Let's see. That's disgusting. Low key, this looks like my room. You can't see it behind me, but the other half of my room looks like this. Just literally, I'm not even joking. With the hole in the wall and everything. Oh my god, it's gonna get tinnitus. Or whatever that disease is. Locked door. So there's an exit before that. Nothing else to be seen here. And obviously that. What do mods do in Twitch look like they? What do mods do in Twitch look like they in chats and shit? What do you mean, like the moderators? The moderators on Twitch? I mean, you could be a moderator if you want. I can make you into one. They usually are the ones that take care of people trying to solicit for art on Twitch channels and stuff like that. Which I said many times in my streams and in my rules that please don't do that, and then they continue to do it. But if you're gonna be a mod, Chicken, I can definitely make you into that. And then she came and washed it all away. It started to make sense. In this place, I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're going. That sounds like a song lyric. But what? But would that shit work on telephones? Yeah, it does actually. You can actually mod on your phone. It gives you even an option for mod view. You know what? Let me do it right now. Yeah. Let me do it right now. Let me see. Let me mod you. How do I do that? In fact, how the fuck do I do that shit? I used to know how to do it, and I forgot. Dang it. Wait, can I do it on my phone? Can I mod you through there? Is that possible? There you go. I have deputized you. You're now a deputy in the chat. Sorry, I was just looking at this. Yeah, you're a deputy. That's right. You have been knighted. So I'm just sending this message. Yep. So now when people come in here and try to annoy me with their websites and their arts, you can just get rid of them. Get rid of them, because I mean I try being reasonable and be nice, and they just do not listen. And then when I tell them I can't right now, they always come out. They could always say, "Oh, I'm on Instagram." Like, no, I'm busy. Yeah. You got a lot of options. You have all the powers that I have now, minus the streaming. That's right. Good. That's right. And then a hardline mod. What's in this bathroom? Oh, look at this. A fucking glory hole. Finally, I can finally have some relief. Search. Put your hand in there. Put it in the hole. Oh, can you imagine what it feels like in there? It's probably cold, but like slimy. Uh-huh. Yeah, the glory hole of death. The glory hole of sorrow and absolution. Hell yes, we reached 50. Whoever followed, I don't know who just followed, but I guess we reached 50 followers. I don't know where that came from. I don't see any names in the chat, but I'll take it. Appreciate that. Unless it's a bot, then I don't know what to say. Allure, but hey. Now let me ask this, Allure, but are you the same as Allure from earlier? Because it's a very similar name. I have a sword. Exactly. Yeah, you got a sword. You can also change the icons too. I'm doing good, Allure. How are you doing? Please don't be an art bot. I have to go back to the jukebox because I do have that going for me. So the check mark means that the apartments are cleared. We cleared these apartments anyway. We'll clear that. So that means I have to get the fuck out of here, right? I have to leave. But this is locked, I'm assuming, right? Yep. And oh, here we go. Here we go. Look. You're also good. Well, that's good to hear. Oh. It's actually look. It's actually you cannot even go. What would you want to ban yourself? I mean, I could ban you, but then that will be counterproductive. Don't worry, chicken. You will get your chance to flex the power sooner than you think. Okay, so I have that. I have the button. The apartments have been cleared. Excuse me. So now my next step will be to go to, excuse me, to groovy music. I can take Saul Street or Paris Street if I want to explore. But I don't think there's a point to it. I can just go up Nelly's to Groovy Street. It'll allow me to stop by Nelly's bar and save. Do I stream every day? No. I will say I'll stream about 3 days a week when I can. Usually if I'm off work or after work. Stream a variety of games. Whatever it calls my fancy. At least I have management skills in real. Yep. If I had even just an ounce of what you have in those skills, sometimes I find it hard to organize my thoughts and fucking organize my plans, and it's kind of like my weakness. I'm trying to work on that, to be honest. Consistency is key, and sometimes I fail at that. My favorite games of all time is Devil May Cry 3. I love Devil May Cry 3 and Tales of the Abyss. Action style games I like a lot. I also Overwatch too. I like Overwatch a lot. Okay, so I just saved Nelly's bar. I can open that, but you know what? Let me go ahead and put the button on the jukebox. If I can, or do I guess I need the full set of buttons in order to put one to put it under. Okay, well we just saved Nelly's bar. Now we go to groovy music. Now you notice how the monsters are not bothering me because I killed them, and now they are they don't respond, so I don't have to deal with them. How long have I been into streaming? I've been streaming consistently since 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. I started in October. But I've been into streaming, like watching other streamers since like 2020. American Cafe. I'm assuming the place is closed, right? It's locked. No way to get inside. Where am I from? I was born in Venezuela, Caracas. Oh, I need this hotline. But I live in the US. What about you? Big J's. I'm also USA, Florida. Oh, that's cool. How do you like it? Oh, it's open. I was assuming it was gonna be closed. Good. Now I have a healthy stock of of health. That man was here again. I told him he'd been warned to not come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask, and there's something underneath waiting to get out. I don't want to be there when it happens. Yeah, he's one of the monsters. But he himself didn't know that he was a monster. That's the thing. Okay, look. Do not go through there. Come on, get your ass out of here. Come into the ring. Fight me in the ring, motherfucker. Puta madre, that's right. Maldito mamá huevo. Ah, hey! What the fuck? Ah! That burns. I burns. Why is he so strong compared to the others? Health? Stop it. Maldito. Bruh. Fuck you. Fuck you. Take that shit, motherfucker. One more time. Now I'll take drugs. Violence and drugs. That's what James loves the most. He's not here to find his wife, he's here to find a challenge. A worthy opponent for his 2x4. Yeah. Yeah, it is. They use a simulator. Complete facts. So big J's, huh? Well, I just handed out some fucking big J's to that guy. Okay, so that is open. Can I go up? No, there's not upstairs here. Damn, I should have never fought that guy because I just wasted the health that I got. What the fuck? Is there anything else I can grab? Like any other healing items or things I should know about? Nah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's go ahead and exit through the door I just found. I just found out that I can go to America without a visa for 6 months. I heard about that. Yeah, I mean you can. I mean I don't think that it would be beneficial to you unless you wanted to just vacation, but yeah, so I did hear that there is that benefit for certain people. Your game skills is so good, my skill is bad. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it just comes from experience. I mean, I've played this type of games a lot. I tell you, in fact, let me show you. Come on, peek up, peek up. Make the first move. I need to stop that shit and bam. Stop resisting arrest. But I ain't got shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have so many issues. It just compounds over time. But yep. I've known people that have taken that shit too. I don't know why the fuck you want to take that crap willingly. But yeah. And allure about gaming skills, all it takes is just repetition. Trust me, I used to suck ass at games like this when I was younger. But once you figure out the mechanics of the game, you know, it makes it so much easier. Like even though I get a little bit scared or nervous, I would say, when I'm fighting these monsters, using my skills make it not as scary. Hell nah. Yeah. Oh, dude. I've met people that like have taken drugs. I'm like, why? Like, why the fuck would you want to take a? Why don't you use any custom streaming elements? What do you mean by that? I have my own emotes already. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I can do one at a time. You first. Tap that. Good job. Oh, it's keyed it. 2-on-1, motherfucker. No. Ah, shit. He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. One more. No. Ah, he actually got it off. Ooh, he got 2 off. He comboed him. Drugs. Steroids. My turn. Bitch. Motherfucker. That's the stupidest shit. For using heroin is better. Yeah, it is though. If you had to make a choice. Hell nah. When that shit start to crawl toward you, I said, dude, yeah. I literally like kind of lean back. I like logo banner and there. If you are gonna operate that to me, I'm gonna have to ask my deputy to take care of the problem. Matter of fact, chicken, just do it now, dude. Just do it now. Just ban the person. I'm sick of it. Obviously, it's a bot and a different name. Just click on their name and then just ban. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's just so stupid. And by the way, I knew there was a bot from the beginning because of the name. I was just trying to bait it into saying that so I can guess like I have you do it. Exactly right. Taste the power. The power of the ban. It's over here first, look. One is crawling, one is crawling. Two. Before the other one sees, before... Ah! Where's the other one? It's right there. I have no more health, I gotta be careful. Gonna speed up. Okay, now my turn. Ooh, you actually tricked me on that one. I want you to die really, like right now. Dude, if I die here... You're turning into Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. Unlimited power. The janitor came in the other day drunk and in tears. Had half a record with him. Kept yelling, "We gotta fix it somehow." I was willing to do it, but just to shut him up. So I got up to get the glue from the cabinet, but then realized he only had the one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask around at Nellie's next time you're there. Might be one of theirs. Yeah, I already have the record. I'm assuming the second half is here, but I need health, and I'm probably gonna have to save as a priority now because I do not want to repeat all this shit. That's the risk you take when you take out enemies, so you don't have to deal with them later. You risk taking damage. It's a door, but you can't get through it. Yeah, so officially, I'm only at 49 followers. The 50 follower one doesn't count. Here we go. We got the glue. And then here's the second half of the record. Now, we can fix it now, right? Hold on. What was it again? Key items, of course. Now we have the complete record. You can ignore them. Who the art bots? You can, yeah. The reason why I respond is because you never know when it could be an actual or real person. Whenever you've been here and you've seen other people that's not Rami or Goof like other people, they basically done what the art bots do. They say how are you, hello, and then they turn out to be a real person. That was a bot, yeah, that was a bot. And if it wasn't, and if it wasn't a bot, it doesn't matter because I've specifically have made rules in my chat that you cannot do that, and you know what I mean. It's not soliciting for services in people's chats is just not is disrespectful. Okay, it's like me going into a person's business and promoting my own business. And it's also distracting. How do you check the rules? All you have to do, well, you're on your phone, so it might be hard for you, but if you're on desktop, you gotta scroll down and it shows you the rules. However, I should add a way for the rules to pop up into the chat, because sometimes you can't do that. I just don't know how to do it yet. I might go back to the bar, but yeah. No, you're well within the rules. The rules aren't hard to follow either. And it's just no prejudice, no racism, stuff like that, and no soliciting for services. It's very simple. And you're a deputy, so that means you'll be doing good. Yeah, let's go to Nelly's bar. I hope to God I can find some health though, because I might need that shit. Every person that has chatted in my chat has always been a well-behaved person. Like my actual viewers. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. So you can't see them on the phone, I guess. Yo, what the fuck? So the keypad is not I don't have the keys for it yet. So let's go ahead and Nice bar. I shouldn't have to worry about the monsters. Yeah, the mob view is kind of weird. It looks even weirder on like desktop. But once you get used to it, it's pretty cool. There's so many things you can do. Like if I were to ask you to update the title, you could do that. Although you don't have to do anything of that sort, because it's not like you're getting paid. So, but yeah, you have a lot of tools at your disposal. Let me get some water. I'm getting thirsty. What I wish you could get as a mod is just access to all the emotes. I wish that was the thing. Like, you know, without having to subscribe, you could just use them. Let's see what happens with the jukebox, because I forgot. I know you put it in here, but I forgot what happens. Let's see. Investigate. There we go. I'm supposed to be able to put it on there, right? So how do you do it? To learn. If I was honest with you, I don't fully understand the mob view myself. Dude, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Because I do have this stuff, right? Oh, I think I know what I have to do. Hold on. There we go. My inventory. And then I have to put the key on. Okay, and then I have to find the record. Should be 2 then, right? Oh, I know why. I need a key. I mean, I need a coin. I gotta find a coin for it for that to work. Damn, alright. I wonder what place I can go to next to explore for that, right? Maybe Lucky J's restaurant across the street from Big J's. Let's save. What are the rewards requests? That's a good question. I have to figure that out. I'm assuming it's like requesting for rewards. Like, let's say I hit a goal or somehow there's some rewards that you guys can ask for. Somebody else asked me what I should do when I hit affiliate, when I hit 50 followers, and I haven't thought of it because I don't know what I can provide. Because let's say I take like I drink alcohol just to be funny. I'm gonna pass out on stream. That wouldn't be a good idea. But I'll see. I'll see what I can do. I have some ideas, but not quite solid yet. I think you can also make like polls. You can make polls. It's cool. It's a cool thing. Grand Market. That's what the keypad was, but I think the Grand Market is locked. Right? I think I've already. Yeah, see, so you cannot open it. However, is there a window I can go through? No. Oh. No, there is nothing there. Cause I guess my next. I guess I just passed the I passed the Jay's restaurant. What of it there? I need to find health. That's kind of like my goal. I just saw you. If people were here, they will vote. That's funny as fuck. I like that. Oh. Can I go through there? Maybe. Nah, I can't even look. Matter of fact, give me like 10, 20-ish, 5 seconds. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Yeah, and I can think straight. I had to pee so bad. But yeah, you could do these. You can do polls. I'm pretty sure you have channel points, and with your channel points, you can do what Rami does, which is like use a text to talk, text to speech. Uh, and I want to add more features in the future. So hopefully we'll see that happen. Oh, it will happen. So Jay's restaurant is locked. That pathway is blocked. Let me do one little check. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to risk getting stuck in a corner and then, you know, getting bodied. So I'm gonna go down this way because I want to get to the apartments. But I have to be careful. I don't want to get hit. But since I'm low health, I wouldn't even bother with that guy underneath that car. You see him? I'm not gonna bother with that. Found more health. Yeah, but not right now. Another one down there too. Ooh, it's locked. So that means I'm gonna veer off. This way, because there's no fucking way. That guy's gonna wake up. Oh, look, it's a note. What are they? I shouldn't go through. I don't know why I won't. They don't stink, but it feels like they do. No smell at all. Nope, I'm not fighting that. I don't have the health. So they have no smells, no presence at all. It's actually chasing me, kinda. Damn, I don't know what to do because the jukebox. I need a coin for the jukebox, right? Now let me check something here. Apartment 9. But I think I did that already, right? Because unless it's speaking about the other apartments. Looking to see if there's a password for the keypad here. Alright, let me look at the map. It's gotta be the Blue Creek and Woodside apartments. Locked in a bunch of roadblocks, right? The Texan Cafe is circled. And if I were to go up and to the right, but I want to go down through there because there's monsters. He's dead, so I did that. He's alive. Or no, he's dead. He's dead. There's a bug in here. Oof. It's that shit up filled with blood and blood and rags. Bloody rags. Health? Advertisements. Vending machine, but I guess I can't really do anything with that. Just texting my girlfriend, she's in college. Oh, okay. Yeah. How's she doing? Hopefully that her classes are pretty good. I didn't know she was in college. Damn, this door is locked. I can't even need health. I really need health. What if I can climb up through there? Oh look, another open window. Oh look, okay, so this part I kinda remember a little bit. 1965, Thompson he was visited by Maine Physical or Psychical Research Association. After examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association concluded that the area surrounding the now historic Woods coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve declared by the okay. So there was something going on. It seems like there's something going on from the mine. It's getting hot in my room. Hold on. No health. But of course. Are you trying to learn Spanish? If you have any questions, I can help you out. I mean, I left Venezuela when I was very young, so, but I still speak it fluently. So, I mean, it looks like you got the cursing down. Yeah. That's everybody's favorite word, puta. Like if you wanna say cocksucker, it's like mama huevo. So no health, huh? No health and just a freaking pamphlet with some bullshit. Not even any secret books to pull for like any to discover anything. I'm just shit out of luck. Why? Oh, excuse me. I guess I'll continue to explore. I mean, I can't even go into the other room because it's blocked off. I guess I keep making my way to the Texan Cafe. Hopefully I won't die. There's a monster underneath the fucking car. Please just give me a freaking health bar. I saw him once again, or at least I think so. He says he didn't, but I don't know anymore. I'm tired. Can't find it. Doesn't matter. That scraping noise again. Everybody was losing their fucking minds in this town. It's so dark. That's just more lore. Cause look, no health. Yeah, nothing even back here. Like no other rooms. Need a flashlight. There's a roadblock. He's underneath our car. Yeah, so look. Well, to be honest, my original language is Romanian as a Latin language from the Roman times. We can talk in Old Latin though. Oh wait, so you can talk in Old Latin. Maybe I recognize some words. That's like an ancient language, very old. I should look more into those regions and learn more about the culture. Stuck in the wall. Ah, finally some health. What? Okay, now I'm better off. Aha! Look at this. He came in here. Son of a bitch. Don't ever do that again. When I'm in here, you piece of shit. Mira, salud, ¿cómo estás? Yes, that's true. ¿Cómo estás? And it sounds very similar. It's actually cool though, the similarities between that. I mean, even French has some similar sounding words to Spanish, like merde means shit, like mierda. Like mierda means shit in Spanish. But that's cool because I can even when you put salud como esti, literally I knew what it meant before you translated it just because the context clues. I hate the fact that I can hear the radio. I know the coin will help me get through the jukebox, but there's a whole other room here, but I can't see shit. Okay, let's go back to the let's go back to Nellie's. Look at that son of a bitch. Well, our language originated from the same roots. Yeah, it seems like it, doesn't it? Or that's true. Because when when Spain colonized South America, obviously Spanish became the language, which is why we speak it. However, of course, that language that people spoke or speak in Spain came from somewhere else. That region over there, all of those you know masses of land are all connected to each other, so it makes sense for it to trickle in that way. End of the day, we all come from the same place. If you think about it, we're all connected. I guess we can make our way back to Nellie's. Carefully, of course, because I don't have any other healing items. But you see, when you kill them, they don't respond, so you just run. I've been craving going to a bar lately, but I'm trying to save money because uh, I paid my bills. He's dead, so I'm good. I don't have to worry. Oops. Okay, so now that I have the coin, I should, well, not I should, I will be able to figure this out. Let me save, because you never know what could happen in a sequence. Sometimes these games have sequences where it'll take you away from where you're at. Oh, and now that you're back, just to let you know, you have channel points that you can use, and with the channel points, you can do stuff in the chat with them if you like. Okay, now we can do the coin. And we'll do... No, it should be... It's a blue one. By the way, do people cheat a lot in the USA? I heard it's a lot of... Oh, yeah. Yeah. It is. It's a huge... I don't want to sound like I'm exaggerating, but there's a huge hookup culture here and a huge cheating culture here. And I'll tell you this, I have a couple of stories of my personal life where certain people try to cheat on their husbands and boyfriends with me. Not that I'm bragging, but yes, if you live in my town, at some point or another, you will experience the advances of somebody who's trying to cheat. It is fucked up, yeah. Yeah. One of them, if you can believe it or not, was my last manager for my job. She was married and my boss, and she constantly was making advances at me at that job. I ended up having to quit, and I was unemployed for 5 months because I just couldn't take it anymore. She became very toxic when I didn't
On the lake.
pursue because she's married and my boss.
We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
She found a special place. Look, not a shit of them. I can't because it's a woman. If I did that, I would be in jail. But yeah, then, and that was about the second time that's ever happened in my life. There was another time where it happened where I partook in it a little bit. I was also kind of guilty. This girl that I work with, she cheated on her fiance, and I did you know, partook, but I was also a lot younger. I was like 26, I guess, and I mean, no excuses, but it is what it is. And I'm sure it won't be the last time I'll experience that. I'm sure there will be other times and other women that will try to do that, and it's frustrating because I want a single girl. I want a girlfriend, just like the one you have. Like how you have a girlfriend, I want a girlfriend as well. And I will never cheat. Ever. That's fucked up. At least you know. Yeah, dude. And I didn't go all the way. So don't worry. I didn't go all the way, but I did do some things that I shouldn't have done. But it was the first and last time. And trust me, the temptation has arose in many different places. Because even now I notice sometimes I when I interact with certain women that have boyfriends, and I notice the vibes, and I do not partake. It's complications and headaches and hiding and lying. Fuck that. I'm a very literal guy, and I'm very straightforward. I don't like beating around the bush. It pisses me off. Well, lust is a hard thing to control, I know, but when you put your faith in Jesus, you can overcome everything. Exactly. Yeah, I always try to control that. Um, and the more I control it, the better my life becomes. So, 100% facts what you said. He came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't cry anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his condition, so locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one. Plate with ending with '06, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, loss will destroy your life. And I tell you this, I've met a lot of dudes in my life who had loyal, amazing girlfriends, and I work with them at gyms, and they're cheating all the fucking time. Every month, every week, it's a new girl. And in my head, I'm like, how the fuck do you have that much patience? When I had a girlfriend, it was tough. Just with one, just giving attention to one girl, it was very hard for me. And I can't even imagine putting in the effort for multiples of them at once. It, actually no, I did do that once, and it was draining. I didn't like it. I want just the one girl. That's it. One and no more. If I cheated on my girlfriend, my life would have gone down the drain. I don't care about money. Well, that's exactly right, dude. Because that's connection is more important than any bragging rights. It's more important than money. Because it's something that once it's gone, it's gone. You can never get that back. You know, and when you have a good woman in your life and you lose it because of dumb shit, good game, you're not getting that back. Exactly 10 years, exactly, dude. Like, why throw away a decade, a whole fucking decade for some 5 minutes of fun, of sneaking around over some dumbass bullshit? Like, what the fuck? To me, that screams weak. Are you too weak to fucking handle that your relationship? Like, you're not man enough to stand on your beliefs. The fuck? No, almost. It's 10 fucking years. Yeah, exactly. So you've been with your girl for almost 10 years. That's insane. If that's what you're meaning to say, uh, that's insane. The longest relationship I've ever had was 2.5. But then again, I live in America. Oh my God, it's more monsters, aren't they? My first exact, yeah, that was my mentality when I was younger too. That was what I thought too. It's like that's what I want. But when me and my girl broke up, it was because she lived in another country and we couldn't see each other because of the distance. So we were suffering. So we made the decision to break it off. And she's happy, you know, she's with somebody else, and I'm happy for her. But that's how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, it is. You did get lucky because like I said, it's not every day you can find someone like that you can stay with for over 10 years or almost 10 years. It's a difficult task, especially in my age group. But outside of Twitch, I'm very reserved and very quiet. I don't approach like that. I don't really be doing that. I just when I don't really go anywhere. I go to work and I go to the gym and then that's it. You know, that's all I do. Look at that, level 50. You've now become a necromancer, dude. Now you can actually control the monsters in the game and make my life easier. We are living long distance right now because I'm traveling between Moldova and Turkey. That's actually awesome. It's like it makes me like think that you're like some kind of like I don't know, mercenary. But that's just the sacrifice you're making because once you're done with that, you're gonna have an amazing life. Yes, you can control the monsters here. Say leave me the fuck alone. I can find my wife and live in peace. Oh, you saw me, you would think I'm fucking 50. You do. Uh, it's a blessing and a curse, dude, because so do I. And when I was in my early 20s, people thought I was 15 also. Now I'm 33. I'll be 34 in November. I'll be turning 34. My mid 20s, And it's a blessing and a curse. When you look young and you're young, a lot of the times people think that you don't know what you're doing, and they're trying to lecture you and try to teach you, and it gets kind of frustrating. Uh, like 25, thank you, bro. I've been very lucky. Like I said, once you hit your 30s, your late 20s, and you still look young for your age, you're gonna be so happy because I've seen so many guys that I grew up with. Just some of them look good, some of them look good, like they look like they kept up, but some don't. Some look like they just been through it, and I'm like, to look the same for a long time, it is a blessing. So I need to find a car that ends with 06. The license plate needs to end with 06. You know, looking young isn't just looking young. You also feel it. You feel it in your body. Like you feel the vitality still there. That's my goal. That's my target. Ah, doesn't open. What if I were to right here? No? Huh. Oh. Ugh. But she stinks too, huh? It's a stinky, smelly jacket. Okay, so we get a key. Oh, what that? Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna get my ass out of here. Bye-bye. Too fucking slow. And that's the keys to the apartment. Oh, bruh. Uh-oh. The apartments, I believe. Oh, shit. Bro. Oh my god. Dude, they're actually sprinting towards me. And I don't have time to look at the map. I need to find a safe area, but not one of these buildings because I'll get fucked. I gotta find Nelly's bar. Is it the... if I'm not mistaken, there should be Nelly's bar right here. No, it's not. I'm fucked. Ah, I missed a turn. This way. I gotta get the fuck out of here. They're definitely on my ass. Nelly's bar, Nelly's bar. There is good old Nelly's. Oh, okay. So just lock the door on my ass. Fine. The apartment out the street to the left. Now, if I stop too long, I'm fucked. I need a necromancer to control these shits. Out the streets to the left. Now to the down the right side. I think it's next to this car. And I got the frame rates. Ooh, hell no. Open the door, open the door. Get your ass in there, stop being cool and aura farming. Get your ass in the fucking bar. Alright, god damn. I got the map. Let me go ahead and save. Some of my workers some of my workers don't know that I am their boss because I don't usually hire I have my guys who do that. And when I go to the construction sites, they think I'm an apprentice and they try to make fun of me. So I go along sometimes. It's fun watching them figure. Oh damn, dude, that's actually funny. That's a funny story you stole because my brother went through the same thing. That's hilarious. It must be nice to have that kind of power, huh? And what you said about them making fun of you, yeah, when you look young, I've experienced that all the fucking time. It was very frustrating. But that's funny though. That puzzle. I think I remember this puzzle, but I don't have the fucking coins. Yeah, my brother is a mechanical engineer. He has a degree in mechanical engineering, and when he got hired at his job, he went through the same thing. He looks his age. He doesn't look old, but he looks his age. But the people that worked there didn't know that he was supposed to be overseeing things. So they were, not respecting his voice. And then eventually, like, yeah, I'm kind of your boss. So they were like, oh shit. I don't get mad at them. It's the culture of the construction role. Yeah, yeah, that's what I heard. When I worked landscaping, it was like that. But I was lucky because since I'm Latino, like they didn't make fun of me. But if you weren't Latino, they would make fun of you. And I put in the work, even though I was like 19, I was like super skinny, and I was very like not lazy, but I just didn't want to work there. Uh, I still put in the work out of respect for my coworkers, and they that saved me from ridicule. But we had one guy that worked there. Oh, Amo. We had a guy that worked there, and he always made excuses as to why he couldn't work. He's like, "Oh, I'm just a driver. I'm just a driver," and so he would get me fun of all the time because he didn't want to step out of the truck to go and like cut grass or like shovel the dirt or fix the pipes. So he will always get ridiculed over that. He even came to work one day. He's like, "Look, I got an X-ray in my wrist. It's really damaged for some reason. It looks like somebody shot it with a shotgun blast, so that's why I can't work." And he got roasted so hard that day. I was like, "Bro, shut up and pick up a shovel." Like at least I had the decency to tough it out and quit. I didn't just make it harder for my coworkers to work. In response to your complaint of the gunshots coming from apartment 217. Okay, so this is telling me that I could find a gun there. I must find a gun. I have the ammo for it. Una pistola.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Oh yes, announce to the monsters that you're inside the freaking apartments. That's very smart, James. Fucking stupid bastard. So it's 217, so that means it's floor 2, apartment 17. Locked door. I'm getting close to where I left off the first time. I got there pretty quick. Window. Look at this shit. Very eerie. An open. Oh fuck! An open door. And if you're wondering, those monsters that I'm fighting, they're considered mannequins. That's why you see the mannequins in here to try to fool you that they're here in here. Before I even touch that light, it's always good to explore the rooms first for health. Seems like I already did. Well, I'm not like a helicopter watching over every second, but if I hear that motherfucker isn't working, and just getting paid, I'm gonna fight him. If he gets his shit together, I'm gonna keep him. If he doesn't, yeah. Because it's your money, man. And if they just not doing it, especially when you pay them well too and treat them well, because there is a difference, right? I mean, I've worked jobs where we were treated like garbage, and the greed of the managers and everything, and we just, wow, look at this. Bruh, I gotta fight him. He's gonna chase me down. You, dummy. Fucking disgusting. Okay, so yeah, I've worked many jobs.
These clothes.
It looks like his wife's clothes. Actually, yeah. And the jobs that I worked at, some of them, yeah, dude. I completely forgot those things were in the game. And think about it, like even with the flashlight, it's still dark, and the flashlight has limited time. I think if I remember correctly, you have to like turn it off in order to charge it. Here's a good story of one of my jobs that I worked at. When I worked at a company called Best Buy, right? I was a sales associate where I sold TVs, computers, laptops, you know, stuff like that. And we were forced, well not forced, but we were pushed to sell credit cards all the time. I sell credit cards, sell credit cards. And to sell a credit card, you have to do a credit check, even though they told us it wasn't real. They did that. And when you sold a credit card, you will announce it on the microphone, like, "Oh, I sold a credit card," and then you get like an applause, like, "Oh, good job," whatever. So one day I asked one of my coworkers, it's like, "So, like, who, like, what happens when you sell a credit card? Like, who gets the commission?" And they were like, "All the managers do." And I'm like, "So you're telling me that I'm busting my ass selling TVs and credit cards so the manager can get a fucking bonus in his check and I'm not getting anything?" I was getting a flat rate. I wasn't making any commission on anything I sold, and I was on my feet 8 hours a day, sometimes even 14 hours a day, because the shifts during the holidays were that long. And I just stopped selling credit cards. I was like, I'm not gonna sell credit cards if I'm not getting a bonus in my check. I don't care. Like that's not right. So eventually I quit. After 7 months, I quit that job, and I found a different job where anything I sold in the store in the studio, I made commission on it. So I got a better, higher pay and more commission. But that job I just told you about, where it was better pay and better commission, was the job with the manager that wanted to cheat on her husband. So I was like, you see my problem? Oh, and that job I didn't get a break at all. There was no breaks. It was sweaty and hot all the time, and I did it really well because of the pay. But when the drama started, I had to leave. I have to go downstairs and open up the courtyard. And I have many stories of that, of like that, of places where I worked. We pass inspections. We get 100%. We clean. We sweat our asses off. We do everything we can so that the managers don't look bad in front of the inspectors, and we get nothing for it. It agrees sickens me too, man. Here's another story that happened recently. I won't mention the name of where I work, just you know, for safety. But we did pass an inspection, and one time recently, and we were rewarded with, I'm not even joking, with stale candy, fake champagne, and they forced us to do a little dance of celebration. No bonuses, no extra bump on our paychecks, no nothing. It was just celebration, and then we got stale candy that I threw away because it was stale. Yeah, right. Stale candy, so good. Like they couldn't even be bothered to buy us. Like even just like fresh pizza, they couldn't be bothered to do that. They couldn't be bothered to go to one of the restaurants that because I work in a luxury resort. They couldn't even bother to give us like any good food. It was just, here's some stale candy, good job. And I was like, all right. But then again, the economy here, bro, is so bad, and there's like almost no jobs. So I just have to tough it out, you know. I have to be appreciative that at least I'm employed, and that my employers, my bosses, at least they're nice and calm compared to my last one, and they don't try to do what the other one did. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad. One thing I can be grateful for is how respectful so far they've been to me. Oh, that's right. I have to get to the 217 apartments, don't I? Locked. Okay. First, let's move this here. Okay, so I can't go up there. Well, let's actually check around for things here. Let's see what we can find for ourselves. This might be locked. Yep. And no health or ammo. That's fine. Bro, I pay like 30 to 50% better than the standard. I let them work 8 to 5. If they want overtime, they can work. I don't force them. And once I'm like, wow, I was shocked by that statement when I don't even own a fucking car. Yeah, see, that's the other side of the coin. That's the other side of the coin. There's always gonna be the employees, the workers that are ungrateful, no matter what. If I worked for you and you gave me that, I'll be, bro, I'll be the best worker you ever had. Oh my god, this is a fucking bug. It's talking about the murders. But yeah, like if you were to give me what you offer right now, literally, not a peep. I'll show up on time, do everything I need to do. That's who I am. For the moment it gets fucky is the moment I leave. But yes, some employees, bro, they're ungrateful. They just are. They're lazy and they don't want to do anything, and it's fucked. Uh, Looking siblings murder perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead, having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery with a soup spoon, buried 2 inches in his neck. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locane. That's disgusting and horrible. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River, as someone capable of murdering children, the schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me, he recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy, the schoolmate concludes. Uh-oh, I think my game just crashed. Yep, the game crashed. Let's see what happens when I start the game back up. It sounds like Sullivan was suffering from what was going on in his town. I like how they work. I like how they work hard because I worked that job and I didn't inherit it. Then it makes them leave their jobs so they can drink coffee and tea. I always stock their bags with snacks. I give them back so they can eat. But yeah, dude. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like some people are just ungrateful, and there's not much you can do about it. It doesn't matter how much you give them, how open-minded you are, how respectful you are. There's not gonna be a person that is gonna be like that mentally. And trust me, I've known these kinds of people in my life where you offer every solution possible and they're like, no, 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 because they want to be victims. They want to be victims so bad that they literally fulfill their own prophecy. You know, I hope you fired that guy, in my opinion. Because if you give me fucking coffee, bro, like that, and snacks on top of better pay, and all this stuff that you offer, I'll get my boys to work there too. And trust me, my close guy friends, they're good workers too. They're good people. Empty drawer. Ah, empty. I give him a chance, but he still didn't budge, so I let him go. Good. at the end of the day, that guy's gonna be a drain on your resources and also gonna bog down your other employees and morale is gonna go down, and his mentality can poison the mentality of other good employees. The influence. Like he thinks he's the only journeyman. Motherfucker, I am. Exactly, you can do the job too. If you have to do it, you will do it yourself. Like for example, like tomorrow, I have my shift. I work tomorrow 8 hours, and I'm working in a place where it's super easy to work and it's very slow. But I have to hopefully, well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I have to do a setup. I have to set up for a class, right? And to set up for this class, I have to go to the beach, like on the sand, and like set up all these sheets on the floor for people to take a yoga a class. And I don't get paid extra to do that, to do all that work. And it's not hard work, but it's just annoying, and I don't like doing it. But because it's my job, and it's part of my daily task, it will be done. I'll take care of it, and I even have to stay longer. Usually I leave at 8 p.m. and I go home, but the class ends at 8 o'clock, meaning I have to go to the beach at 8 after I close the gym, break everything down, take it back to the gym, and then leave. So I probably won't even leave until about 8:30, and I'm still gonna do it. Even if I gotta do it alone, I'm still gonna do that shit. And no extra pay or nothing, but it's part of the job. It's gotta be done. I com- do you see that shit? Look. And now my flashlight is fucking out. And I still haven't found a gun yet. I'm gonna beat that guy's ass. I'm gonna beat the fucking Nope. Oh, bitch. Yeah, bro. Let's play hide and seek. Fuck that shit. Drink that. No more health though. Now imagine if I was playing on hard difficulty. Okay, so I'm finding all this ammo, which I am happy about. Although it's not like two to one bullet every case. It's not like Resident Evil where you got like 20 bullets per case. But that was the point of this, right? I guess it was the point of this room was to was to get the ammo. I don't see anything else in here. No health, nothing. Open that, nothing in the fridge. Closet doesn't open. The room's been checked. Alright, I guess we can move on to the next room. Look at this. This is old school. When I was a kid, I used to see these things, but by the time I was a kid, they were already obsolete. Nobody used them. But instead of knocking, you could just press it and say, I'm at your door. Well, obviously they didn't put it on the outside because that's an oversight by the developers. I'm over here by 109. Okay, so those squiggly lines are blocked. I can probably go inside apartment 110. No, it's locked. Okay. It's blocked off, but before that, those clearly other sisters. That's your journeyman brain kicking in, huh? Oh, key, look. I wonder if my brother knows what you talk about, cause he, like I said, he's a mechanical engineer. Oh, bitch! What the fuck?
Wait! Damn it.
You would or you wouldn't. Yeah.
What's a kid doing here?
Well, if you have to make a choice between this and a glory hole from the other place, I would choose that place. I would choose this place. Okay, so we found that freaking kid, but I have to go around, right? If we're to exit. You were, yeah. I mean, at that point, I would just, yeah, fuck it. I would not want to do either of those things. I mean, it's a concept of putting yourself in his shoes. I mean, really think about the environment that you're in. How the fogginess and the fear. Fuck that. Hell no. Let me see. Do I go? Can I go across? Or coin cabinet? It's circle. It's circled in the middle. Oh wait, that's the puzzle. That's the lobby by 104. Oh, that's a kid. You hear that? You know, oh, we just go to the rooftop and one. You know the main character? Yeah, you and me both. I'll literally just fucking say like I'm done. I'll probably end up like one of the mannequins. I'll end up crazed and fucked up. This is open, I believe, right? It's not open. Look. Oh no. Locked. Okay. Locked. Locked as well. There should be where the key's at. Yep, look. So the girl opened up the door. Second floor hall. Now, what's in here? Not gonna lie, this apartment is not too bad. I would like to live in an apartment that looks like this. Except I'm not a fan of those type of AC units. Man, I like horror, but I don't like horror games though. Yeah, because when you're actually playing the game, controlling the character, it's like you're kind of in there. You know what I mean? And trust me, this other games are even scarier than this that I've played. There was a game on the PS2 called Manhunt. Now that game will fuck you up mentally. Honestly, I couldn't even finish it because it was so.
Quite the artist.
It was such a brutal game. In the game Manhunt, you play as a guy in prison. You're in prison, and you're in the prison with other psychopaths or also like really horrible murderers, and you have to kind of break out. If I remember correctly. And the scenes and the way you kill people in that game is just so gruesome. It actually has been censored and banned in some countries because it's just that dark. I managed to get lucky and play it before all that, but it's hard to find. Motherfucker, when I get scared, I said, yeah, throwing punches wildly with your eyes closed like this. That's how I would do it. Yep, Manhunt. Yep, I played that game. I was a kid too. I should have not played it, but I played it. Ooh. Oh, I wasted my health. I'm a fucking moron. I meant to look at the fucking notes again. Now I have no health. Fuck. Of course I did that. Anything in the kitchen then? Nah. Alright, well, hopefully I'll find another one. Yeah, no, Manhunt was a great game. The fuck? That's probably why I'm fucked up in the head. Hey, if you think that game made you fucked up in the head, imagine how I feel after all the other games I played after Manhunt. Maybe that's why I don't own a vineyard. Oh lord. I know he's back there. I'm just looking for health to replace what I lost. Oh, it's a monster in that bitch. I'll say this though, I hope it rains tomorrow. If it rains tomorrow, I don't have to do the setup for the class. Our wedding dress. Finally, my beloved. That's a cool jacket. Okay, I'll take that. Honestly, I forgot what it does. Well, that and the one fuck me. Oh. Now, which war are you speaking of? And it sucks that you went to that shit so young. No health. Okay, that's fine. It was my mistake that I pressed that freaking heal button. Down the hall. Down the hall. To the lobby. Oh wait, I have the key for the second floor, so I have to go back up to the second floor. Okay, let's go into the lobby. I almost got trolled by the fucking beetle. Wrong neighborhood. No, you're good. Our family had beef. Hold on, fucking beetle over here. Our family had beef with some other families, like I don't even know what it goes like 100 years back. Oh my god. They killed each other and saw my cousin get gunned down. Dude. A family feud. Family beef. So senseless. If only people could put the differences aside or solve the issues by talking. Or be considerate of other people, but this day and age, that's a tall order to ask for. Oh, don't worry, bro. I trauma dumped on here too. I mean, tell you about my jobs and everything. I could go into more detail, but then the stream will be like 8 hours. There's another bug in here. Yep. Stop it. It's crazy. A lot of people that come to my chat have such crazy backstories and success stories and interesting things. That's what I love about streaming. I get to learn all of these things. Please deliver these to Mr. Miley from 102. I'm really worried about her. She's been cooped up all alone with his belongings for days on end. She won't even move them. And God forbid anyone else touch anything. It's breaking my heart just thinking about it. 102. And just a quick heads up. I got about 25 more minutes in the stream. Just to give you a ETA. But everybody's got their own story, man. Locked door. I think I'm back in the lobby though, right? Yeah, I'm back in the lobby, but I want to go to the second floor because I have the keys. But I'm wondering if the oh no, that's coins, so I can't even put the apple thing in there. Yeah, see, okay. I thought that's what it was for. That's right, a different time zone. Well, I'll say this. When I was also in my early 20s, I was notorious for staying up late all the time. And I was always tired, and I was like, what am I always tired for? What's going on? And yeah, it's because I was always up late, either watching YouTube videos, because back then, I'll be honest, I must sound old. But back then, Twitch wasn't what Twitch was now, so I didn't watch Twitch. I just watched a lot of YouTube videos. Most of it was like videos of bands and musicians performing live, or interviews with musicians. And yeah, that's what I did. I'm just looking over the projects when I'm watching you. Oh, okay, so you at least you're being productive, because I was just like stoned out of my mind, just like this, just looking at videos on YouTube. You know what? No, I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm not dealing with your face right now. I knew you were alive. Down this door is 205 to 7 to 10 to 12. Well, even if I don't work with my hands, I'm still working 15, 16 hours a day. Yeah, because you're planning. That's the thing about running a business. And basically, I mean, you're basically running a fucking empire. I'm not even joking. The empire chicken. You know, that's what you're building. And the work never stops. Matter of fact, why don't you take over the U.S. and help us out? You need to I wonder. I mean, that's gotta be hard. Hiring managers. I mean, I have no idea what that will even entail. But yeah, I know it cannot be easy finding the right qualified people for the job and people you can trust. That's another thing. What's down here? Another hole? One of the coins for the puzzle in the lobby, but I can't get to it yet. See, if I was him, I would literally just try to grab it right there and then. And I'd probably fall in. Somebody that thinks like you, yeah, because it is your business, dude. Look at that. Do you see that down the hall? Who cares about the worker? Who cares about the workers? Only about the exactly. Yep. Someone that's open, has an open heart. Yo, look at this. Look at this shit. It's fucking Pyramid Head. Insane. What is Pyramid Head? I honestly don't even know, man, because when I played it on the PS2, I never got far enough to face him and to know anything about him. And on this playthrough 2 years ago, when I first did it, I stopped very close to this point, you know, and I never went ahead. So I have no clue as to what the fuck he is. Never knew what he's supposed to be. What the fuck? That's weird. I guess he had a memory. And the thing is, if I were to go back out there, yeah, if I were to go back out there, right, let's see if I, hold on. He's still there. You see that? He doesn't move from that spot. I'm thinking like an Egyptian pyramid, and somebody said that's what you would think, but it's not. It's some weird chrome metal shit. Hell nah. Yeah. I'm gonna get the fuck away. Fuck that shit. Hell no. How you? And the thing is, think about it. He's wearing a big metal piece on his head, so I can't even fight him with the 2x4. My plank won't do anything to him. Okay, so I've made it to here, but I need to make it to 217, which I'm actually almost there. What does this say? Due to ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the third floor of the building. Okay, there's maintenance going on, and I don't have a key for that. Actually, when we quit the game, well, it made me quit the game the first time. Now you know why I never made it past dishes. Yeah, started menacingly, yeah. And it actually works, and it actually works. That's the crazier part. And Pyramid Head, even just doing that has more scary aura than like Nemesis and Mr. X from Resident Evil. It's more ammo, but I really need health. Look at the gunshots from the guy doing it. Before I even grab the gun, let me... Yep, see, let me gather all the supplies, because I don't want a sequence to take me out of to take me out of it. Okay, so I actually have a gun now. Only 15 rounds. Let's do some practice shooting. Just kidding. Can you imagine wasting my ammo? Okay, so since I have that, that means that the apartment is cleared, which means I should... What should be my next step? Should I go down into the lobby again? Let me look at my key items here. Oh, that's what I have. And I'm watching this like on a 1-inch screen because I'm working, but that shit was scary. Can't even think about a PC screen. Yeah, they when you approach it on my screen, my screen is like 27 inches. So you see like the whole thing, the whole aura. And I have two of them. You hear that? What the fuck? I have two monitors, so when I look over this way, I'm looking at the chat, and when I look at the chat, I can see the stream, so I can see him there too. So I just heard a noise. So I cannot go into these apartments. I can't go downstairs. Can I open this? Yeah, I'm sure I can. Oh no, I can't open it. I don't think I should shoot it. If I shoot it, I don't think it'll do anything. Look at me like I can do it. Yeah, I'm looking at you for help. Whenever I look at this, whenever I go like this, I'm looking at you for assistance. You know, when I'm in danger, you gotta jump in and help me out. Let me get the key first. Oh, 212. What is this? What's going on here? Excuse me, ma'am, are you okay? Seems like you need some help. Yeah, I wouldn't even touch that. So you know what's even crazier? This room, when this is the room we went through originally, that wasn't there. So on the way back, this just appeared. So that scream was whatever this was. Is it still hot? What do you mean? In my room, or are you speaking of the of Pyramid Head? You'd be surprised. There's some people that think that the body. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Let's take a look. It's a body warm. Can I switch weapons? How do I switch weapons? I could even melee the fucking thing because I don't want to waste ammo. Yeah, it's fucking cooked. Somebody fry the fucking body with oil. Wait a minute. So, oh, 212, right? 212. And this doesn't open from this side either, huh? I think I'm going the wrong. Oh no, look. Yeah, the ambient sounds in this game, they do actually make you feel tense. The suspense does get to you when you play this game. And that was one of the selling points of the original. On the PS2, that was what people liked about it. It was like, oh, the sounds really add to the tense, you know, feel of the game. Oh shit. Okay, let me see. So over here, some health. Yeah, thank God. You heard that, right? What the fuck? Oh my God, there's more of them. Wait, what if I go to the other side first? Then that other door. Nothing. If I was stuck here, I would just jump down. Meaning I would just, you know, take my own life because I'm gonna go through this shit. Oh shite. Tempted to start my fucking aim. No, you're not. You're not slick. You're not slick. You're not slick. The only light is my screen from the project. Bruh. You're in a light ass room. A room is darker than a black hole. Dude, you're literally actually watching a horror movie right now in the best way possible. You're self-inflicting yourself with paranoia. Oh my God, it's scumbags. You're doing it to yourself. Cause my lights are on and I still feel the suspense in my fucking my head. Like even though my fan is on, I'm still getting like hot because of how tense it feels to play this game. Oh yeah, dude. And it gets worse. Look, he's gone. This was the side where he was on, and he's gone. Now, okay, hold on a second. I came in through there, killed this thing. It was, hold on. I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. I think I am tripping. Yep, I am. Across the way, there's some shit going on over there. What the fuck? Okay, let's go. Is there another room over here? Nah, it's blocked off. Okay. Dude, what the fuck? No. I got 6 bullets left. That guy took almost all my fucking ammo. I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway. I think he might be dead. Yeah, he's dead. When they bleed out from the back, they're done. I'm gonna be honest, I never did that the first time. So now I have a shortcut to go up and down. That's actually fantastic. Oh, I know what's in here. Welcome home. Oh, fuck. Well, happy birthday, motherfucker. Now you're hurting. But so am I. Ammo? Thank God. What the fuck? No ammo. Dude, that guy actually scared me. That was actually a surprise. No healing. Okay, that's fine. I don't need the health anyways, right? I can just survive on my own. Locked. Okay, that's fine. So let's go ahead. See if we can go back. We can go further up. If not, then I go back down. What the hell? Why am I hearing more? Where are they? Interesting. That doesn't open. Now. Oh! He's still alive. That's the thing. Oh no, he's not. He's dead. Okay, so in video game logic, you can't go up. But in real life logic, of course you can. Let's take our way down. And this is a shortcut that I opened. I do remember that, but that shortcut is useless for now. I don't need to take it. Now I wonder. I love the emotes, and I'm glad that you get to use them like that. Hell yeah. Thank you for using them, though. I love seeing them like that in the chat. And that's how my brain feels after playing this game for about 3 hours. I mean, it's fun. I'm having fun with the game. 100%. I'm engaged. But it definitely challenges you. Let's go ahead and save. My next step will be to get the coin from the trash compactor. But that's gonna be on the next Hold on. What the fuck is in here? Oh, it's down the hallway. Oh, it's open now. I'm gonna fight him. Bitch. Oh, that's a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Dude, he fucking sprinted towards me. That was a bad idea. I thought it was just one. Well, I saved it before this, so I'm gonna log out because I just wasted health. But let me actually reload. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Chicken, thank you so much for being here, dude. Keeping me company and being my deputy. Keeping the chat clean and safe from people that wanna distract from what's going on, and I appreciate you sharing all the details about your cool life, and I'll see you on the next stream. The next stream, I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals, and then the one after that it'll be Silent Hill 2 again. So, with that being said, brother, thank you so much, and keep on keeping on. All right. Let me exit from the game. Yeah, and I will say good night to you, but I will say it's more like good morning to you. Good morning, chicken. Don't forget the coffee. All right, dude. See you next time.